Welcome to Pashua's Moment with Pastor Charles Kiyaga.
Yes, praise the Lord, brethren. We are back again on our program, the Pashua's Moment. And as always, I'm your servant, Pastor Charles. I'm seated on this great monumental site of yours for God seekers called Zion, Pashua's Prayer Mountain, a place you should always find time and calm and be alone with God to hear God speak to you. I'm here bringing you a voice that mobilizes us to seek God. And I want to begin from where we ended yesterday in Genesis chapter 28, verses 20. Then Jacob made a vow and said, if God will be with me and keep me in this way that I take, and give me bread to eat and clothing to put on, so that I come back to my father's house in peace, then the Lord shall be my God. That was the question we had yesterday. When shall the Lord be your God? When shall the pursuit of God become a cardinal call of your life, something that you attach importance to? After God has done what? This man only required the basics. He says, if he gives me food to eat and clothing to put on and keep me alive, that's enough. Then the Lord shall be my God. Then the pursuit of God shall be my goal. Then I will mean business with God. And I'm sure God has given more than this. The man only required clothing and food. But many of us, God has given us more than clothing and food. But even up to now, we do not have that commitment. We have not made that vow of saying, then God shall be my God. Then the pursuit of God shall be my cardinal goal. God has done a lot more. But whenever he does this, we forget whatever he has done and we look for what he has not yet done. Many of us, you even take him to task in prayer. You say, I asked you this, you did not give it to me, but you have forgotten all that he has given you. That's a challenge. And then the man continues to say, and this stone which I have set as a pillar shall be God's house. And of all that he has given me, I will surely give a tithe to him. So that is the vow this man Jacob made. He says, if God will give me clothing, God will give me food, and keep me in peace, then he shall be my God. And this very pillar that I've set up shall be God's house. Meaning, he is also vowing to build God a house in that place. And he says, of everything God will give me, I'll give him a tenth. But based on what? Basics. Give me food and clothing and keep me in peace. For us, God has given food. He has given dressing. God has given a house. God has given a car. God has given land. But even with all that, we have never made a vow of saying, God shall be my God, and his pursuit will be my God. Now, but the man continues to say, this very pillar I'm setting up will be God's house. Meaning, I'll build God a house in this place. Many of us have never even thought of building God a house in our very lives. God does not abide in buildings made of human hands. God dwells in human hearts, which are surrendered to him. But not many of us have made such a vow. Then he says, of everything that he shall give me, I'll surely give him a tenth. All these vows this man makes on condition that God gives him food and clothing and keeps him safe. Now, I want to challenge all of us. God has done a lot more. When will we make a commitment? So that we are not dragged We are not doing it because out of pressure, because we have problems. But we have made it a goal in our lives that God will be our God. And we will pursue him. We will run after him. We will follow hard after him. When he has done so much, we have not made such a vow. But for a man to whom he made very best conditions, he says, if you give me food, give me clothing, and keep me in peace, you shall be my God. Then I'll build your house. And of whatever you shall give me, I'll give you a tenth. Some of us wonder why God treats some of these people differently from us. But their decisions meant a lot to God that many of us failing to make decisions for God. God bless you. We shall begin from there tomorrow.
Eyo yibadde Pursuers Moment ng'ekutusiddwako essomero lya
Pursuers Junior School y'essomero erizokunazaako gw'omuzadde nnako lya ddene boarding nga lisomesa abaana okuva ku nasale paka ku P7 era nga ku musingi ogutya Katonda kwe lyazimbibwa. Lirina abasomesa abakugu abategeera kye bakola era nga liri mu kifo ekisirifu obulungi ekyemunguluddwa obutonde. Abaana baffe tubabangula mu by'omu kibiina n'ebyo ebibayambako mu bulamu obwa bulijjo muli eby'obulimi n'obulunzi. Nasale section yaffe erimu abasomesa bakwata obulungi abaana ate nga n'ebyokuzanyisa weebiri ku ssomero. Tulina n'emmotoka ezitambuza abaana. Ebitone by'abaana tubitumbula nga tuyita mu music, dance and drama saako n'ebyemizannyo. Okumanya ebisingawo kuba ku 0772 41 98 40 ne ku 0702 36 41 64. Pursuers Junior School, in pursuit of knowledge.